Hey, what's up, boxing fans? Miguel Maravilla here with you. Another fight, another preview. This in the heavyweight division as former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, returns, taking on Robert Helenius. This is a very interesting showdown between the heavyweights as Wilder looking to get back in the win column as he has suffered back-to-back defeats at the hands of Tyson Fury. Also looking to get back into world title contention. For Helenius, a highly touted prospect at one point, stumbled upon some adversity. After that, has been on a winning streak, put his name back in the mix. Now he's looking to get his shot at a world title, as the Nordic Nightmare just revived his career in the last few years. Wilder wants to prove to the world that he still belongs at the top despite the knockout losses. You got two big guys going at it. Very interesting styles, very fun-friendly styles. This will be one exciting matchup. Very entertaining fight, that's for sure. We shall see. This fight takes place Saturday, October 15th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, live on Fox Sports pay-per-view. Robert Helenius with a record of 31-3, 20 knockouts. His 3 defeats came at the hand of former WBC heavyweight contender and challenger Johann Duhaupas back in 2016, as he was stopped in the 6th round, as Duhaupas went on to fight Deontay Wilder. His other defeat came at the hands of Dillian Whyte, that taking place in 2017 and dropping a unanimous decision. And his last defeat, an 8th round knockout at the hands of Gerald Washington. All 3 fighters former world title challengers. Since his knockout loss to Washington back in July of 2019, Helenius has won 3 straight fights, and his last 2 fights, scoring a knockout over Adam Gonaki, that taking place prior to the pandemic, scoring a 4th round TKO and handing the Polish fighter his first defeat. 1 year later, Helenius proved that the first time wasn't a fluke, as he stopped Gonaki in the 6th round. That taking place last year on the Fury Wilder 3 pay-per-view undercard, as that victory earned him a shot at Wilder. The former world champion Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, with a record of 42-2, 1 draw, 41 knockouts, won his first world title in January of 2015, winning a unanimous decision over Bermane Stiverne. Defending his title against the likes of Eric Molina, Johann Duhaupas, Artur Spilka, Chris Arreola, Gerald Washington, and knocking out Stiverne in the rematch. And also having a rivalry with Cuban Luis King Kong Ortiz, as he stopped them in their first fight in March of 2018. Later, in a rematch, He defeated Ortiz with a 7th-round knockout prior to his 2 defeats to Fury. As Wilder looks to get back into world title contention. A clash of titans. Another big opponent for the big Wilder. Wilder has always been the bigger man. He has always looked down upon his opponents. In this case, he's again fighting another big guy in Helenius. Interestingly, these fights with the bigger guys is where Wilder seems to have trouble. He seems to spend more time adapting, as you've seen in his fights with some of the tall, bigger guys, such as in his fight with Gerald Washington. He I don't want to say he struggled, but he had to adapt to not being the bigger guy, as Washington himself was a big guy. You saw what he did against Fury. Very interesting fight, great matchup. But in this fight, Helenius, I see him being the boxer. He is a strong guy. I see him trying to take Wilder into the deeper rounds. This is the type of fight you want to see what Wilder has. Does he have any left in the tank? Is he going to come out swinging, knocking out his opponent? Or is Helenius going to go out there and, show him he has to put in his work, that he has to fight? Again, Helenius is a very strong fighter, big guy himself. He naturally he's an aggressor, but I think that would probably be the downfall for Helenius. I think he boxes him well. I see him giving him a good fight for the first 6-7 rounds, up until Wilder catches him with a big punch, as Wilder has a trademark punching power. And again, I see Helenius giving him a solid fight, giving him work, but Wilder catches him between the 7th and 9th round, as Wilder again looks to get back in the win column and hopes to land a big fight. As the buzz is, there is a speculation of a potential fight with former heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz.